A lot of you are going to be out of the industry in less than the next 60 days. So what do I mean by that? This is something you should definitely pay attention to if you're in any type of telesales environment, especially if you are selling insurance, okay? Apple just did something revolutionary, not necessarily a good way either. I mean, the bad part is I actually like what they're doing because, let me just show you. If you're an insurance agent, features, this is the new iOS 26 update. Look, there is the apple.com. This is the new update they're doing. Features for staying connected and eliminating interruptions. Fundamental to the iPhone experience, the iPhone app now offers a unified layout that combines favorite, recents, and voicemails all in one place. Call screening builds on live voicemail and helps eliminate interruptions. Key word here, by gathering information from the caller and giving users the details they need to decide if keyword, they want to pick up or ignore the call. Right here. This is crucial. Helps eliminate interruptions by gathering info from the caller, aka you. So essentially, here's what this means. I'm calling you, or let's just say this, you're calling me, okay? And I see that Apple Intelligence, the AI, has picked up that you are an insurance agent. Am I, a muggle, a sane human, going to answer or completely ignore your call after everything I've ever been told in my life is that insurance agents and salespeople are one and the same? They're evil, that insurance is a scam. Do you think I'm likely to answer that phone call? Absolutely not. And any lead vendor who tells you anything differently, I can only imagine it being because of one or two reasons. Either too stupid to know, or they're too greedy to care. Which one is it? I'll let you decide. You're a smart adult. So, my buddy Alex Branding and I, we were talking about this morning for like an hour. We were on a Zoom call seeing what we could do to kind of hang out with one another, help the industry, kind of unite, put our superhero capes on and save the day once again with our amazing brains. And we decided to host an interactive podcast where you, the insurance agent, can come through. We're going to show you how to make sure this doesn't affect you, because a lot of agents, they're going to lose their careers overnight because of this. Because they're going to keep buying leads and hammering the phone of people who don't want to talk to them in the first place. Now, here's what you're going to see people drastically try to do. They're going to say, I'm from XYZ Mortgage Company. I'm predicting the lies right now. Go look at most agencies' scripts. Yeah, John, this is what stupid script is this from? Can anyone tell me? Hey, Alex Branding, this is Just Mason. I'm calling about your mortgage over on 123 ABC Street I'm with 627 Mortgage that you got the property from. The mortgage is around $190,000. I'm just curious if you could help me out. I'm just a little confused on what this is that I'm looking at. If you're resorting to very deceptive bait and switch tactics like this, man, you're not going to be in business very long at all, because these customers, they're already savvy. They can smell this shit from a mile away. And so now that Apple, that Tim Cook and all of them are launching iOS 26, it's going to murder telesales. It's going to absolutely destroy it. Okay? That's not an understatement. This is bad. Which is why I'm going to give you some really cool stuff only for the people who show up live. I'm going to give you all of the info products I have around DM scripts, all of my messaging stuff, all of my call scripts that I sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. I'm just going to give it away to those of you who show up live to the interactive podcast. That way Alex can show you your way around, how to finagle your way through and zig while everyone else is zagging like idiots. And get your contact saved on these people's phone. That way you get answered when you do call. And more importantly, we're going to help your leads call you. How much easier would it be if you didn't have to go out there and prospect? You literally just imported all your leads into Agent CRM, and then the automations just fired off, took all the hard work off of your shoulders, put it onto Alex and mine and the softwares, and we got you calls booked. Would that help you make more money? The answer is unequivocally yes. Okay? Yes. So if you want an invite to this emergency interactive podcast, comment down below. I have a post that I just tagged Alex in a while ago, explaining when the event is. It's August 7th at 12 Central, 1 p.m. Central, 1 Eastern, 12 Central, 11 Mountain, and then 10 Pacific. Don't miss those up. If you're on my email list, you're going to get a booking link to go do that as well. I highly recommend you go to masonvanmeter.com, opt in. You'll just get the registration link for the Zoom. We're going to do an interactive podcast showing you kind of what Apple did, what the iOS 26 is actually all about. Like I just showed you on the website. You're not going to get people answering the phone anymore once they know it's a salesperson calling them. They're not going to answer you, which means if you don't get a hold of your people, you can't sell them a policy, which means you can't put food on the table for your family. And so if a lead vendor is telling you to ignore this, if you want to listen to them, by all means, but I can guarantee you, I'm willing to put $500,000 in cash down that you won't be in this industry inside of a year. That's how confident I am in Alex and I's interactive podcast. We're doing August 7th, 12 Central, 1 Eastern, 11 Mountain, 10 Pacific. So if you want an invite to this, you want to show up live, you want to get the DM scripts, all of my sales stuff, I'm just giving that stuff away. I'm about to launch my own agency again. So the money I make from that stuff, it's so minimal. I'd rather just give you guys this stuff. That way you can't, Mason got money. It's I know most of you won't do anything with it. Is this me challenging you? Absolutely. Because me being dismissive, maybe you do something in spite of it. At least you know what? At least you're successful after that. So if you want an invite, go comment down below. Alex and I will make sure you get a guaranteed spot. This is going to be limited number of seats. We'll probably max it out at a couple hundred. That way, let's just be real. People who care about this stuff are the ones that show up. And the ones that do show up live, you're going to be the only ones who get the tools that I'm just giving you away. Okay? No sales pitch, nothing like that. Just come to the interactive podcast. We're going to show you kind of what's changing with iOS 26, the death of outdated dialing strategies, bulletproof ways to get leads calling you, systems, scripts, and automations that work in the modern era, not the stuff that died yesterday. Calling 300 leads a day, doing 1,000 dials on an auto dialer and just blowing your customers' phones up, that shit is antiquated. The dinosaurs did that, okay? People were cold calling around the times of Jesus. Let's not do that. Let's not go burn the bridges we have with everyone just spamming their phone. And the good news is, I'm glad Apple is shutting this down because I get tired of seeing scam likely come across my phone every 5 minutes from some Pakistani, some Indian dude trying to sell me shit that I don't need while a third party listens in and somehow scrapes my social security number or something. Okay? For those of you out there using call centers and a lot of shit like that, that's what's going on. You have some third party dude named Muhammad sitting around trying to wait for you. When they're doing these pre-sold applications and stuff, they have a third party sitting in, listening for the customer to drop their social security number and their banking information so they can go steal their identity, wire money, do crazy shit. So you guys got to stop doing this. That's why the industry is getting more and more regulated, more and more fingers in the pie. Think about it. All these people have a knife in every kidney and a finger in every pie. Okay? So if you don't want to be one of those agents affected by this and you want to massively shave years off the learning curve, off of all that, making all these mistakes, not having customers answer you, not having people take you seriously because insurance agent, aka salesperson, shows up on their phone screen, would you answer a salesperson if they called you? Probably not. And here's how to know everything I'm saying is true. Most people under the age of 40 prefer a text over a phone call. How do I know that? Go ask anybody. Go ask 20 people in the street today. Hey, would you prefer from a stranger a phone call or a text? It's a text 99% of the time. I don't even like phone calls anymore. I want people to just text me and I'll engage on my terms or I'll engage not at all. Okay, so if you want an invite, comment down below. Comment down below. Tag an agent who needs to hear this stuff. Seriously, this isn't like This isn't a joke. It's not a Mason Van Meter sales webinar, anything like that. This is seriously something that's going to ruin a lot of you guys' reputations. It's going to ruin your careers, your livelihoods, your ability to put food on the table for the people you love the most, the people who respect you. Or do you think your wife's going to respect you when you weren't smart enough to listen to the two people who are the smartest ones in this industry when it comes to our ability to anticipate market shifts? No one else out there doing this. No one else out there. I'll debate anybody over that. We can get on a live, we can get live, okay? Travis, you can text me and I'll text you when I'm free, buddy. See, it just goes to show. So if you guys want an invite, comment down below. Me and Alex will get you a guaranteed seat, probably cap it at 250. And for those of you on there, congratulations for being smart enough to do something about it before Apple does something for you. And I'll leave you guys with a quote from Niccolo Machiavelli. He says, "Put chains on yourself before life puts shackles on you." So if you don't want Apple to come and put shackles on your insurance license and your ability to write production consistently, put chains on yourself. Show up to the Interactive Emergency Podcast Alex Branding and I are hosting to save the industry once more. Comment down below. We'll make sure you get a seat, or tag one of your agent friends who needs to hear this. This is a life or death matter. Okay? So I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to go start working on the training stuff and kind of the points we're going to be going around this, and working with Alex night and day and night and day until we come up with something really great for you guys to help you out. All right? See you guys. Peace.